What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today, we've got some great information for you because today we're going to be talking about some bums. These bums over here, Gamevice, in addition to a rumor that NiGHTS 3 is in development. Yo, shout outs if true, but let's get into this first here with these bums. This bum company. I'm gonna call them bum every single time, man. This company is whack. So Gamevice, they are obviously suing Nintendo. So let's get into this news article and discussion here. So Gamevice, as you guys all know, is suing Nintendo over the Joy-Con controllers, saying that it's too close to what their SEGA Game Gear / horrible looking add-on for tablets / phones is doing. So they are suing Nintendo. But my boy Roy's our boy on Twitter, he actually linked me to this article that was written back on May 31st, 2017, so not too long ago. Plus, if you go on Gamevice's actual Twitter page, you'll see some interesting stuff. But let's get into this article first, where he actually, the CEO of the company, Gamevice, that's suing Nintendo, actually praises the Nintendo Switch. So let's get into this article here first. It's from PocketGamer.biz. So US-based Gamevice has raised $12.5 million in a series of investment rounds to develop attachable game controllers for regular smartphones and tablets. Gamevice is currently working on establishing new partnerships to make its gamepad compatible with over 1 billion mobile devices. The funding is set to be used to rapidly increase the company's production and global distribution after selling out of its products already available in Apple stores for most of the holiday season. The investment round was co-led by TransLink Capital and California Technology Ventures, CTV, as well as BAM Ventures, TYLT Ventures, and former Kabam CEO Kevin Cho. The latter has also joined the company's board of directors. Switched on. The idea of a mobile game controller more akin to those for consoles has been around for a while, but the Nintendo Switch's early success with the hybrid console / tablet model has highlighted its potential for mobile gaming. Quotations: the Nintendo Switch has proven that consumers want a form factor that is portable and mobile. Gamevice CEO Philip Hoon told PocketGamer.biz. It helps us that Nintendo will also be pushing to bring better content to this type of platform. I will repeat, quote, it helps us that Nintendo will also be pushing to bring better content to this type of platform. So what you're trying to tell me is that back in May, you were praising Nintendo for pushing this content. You had already seen these Joy-Con controllers. You'd already known what they were about. The system was already out since March. So you had more than 2 months to see these controllers and see everything about it. You praised them months afterwards. And now you're trying to tell everyone that, oh, well, yeah, they're copying us. We have a problem. You just praised them and said that, oh, it's better for us. It's better for you so you can sue them. Like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and act like this company is going to win because they're not. And obviously they're not going to win over this because this is ridiculous. We're talking about controller shells versus an actual system that has controllers that you put on that are real. You know what I'm saying? That operate normally, that don't need a tablet or something functioning to power them. These are completely independent things between the Nintendo Switch and the Joy-Con controllers, where this is something that attaches on that you don't even produce with this whole attachable controllers to mobile devices. Nintendo Switch is a complete package. Not only that, but you don't even need the Joy-Con controllers for the Nintendo Switch to work. You can use this controller right here. You can use a normal controller as well, whether it's in tabletop mode or on the dock. So there's a lot of people that have been expressing concern to me about this and saying, oh, well, they're being sued. And heck, I even had one guy so concerned about it on my live stream, man. He donated $2 just for me to talk about it again, just so I can see it in the super chat. And I already made a video on it. If you guys want to check out my last video, I called them Bum Company of the Day. And once again, they are still bums. But yeah, the thing about it, like I said, for me, is that this is obviously money grab. This is something that this company, Gamevice, they're probably not doing so well. Maybe they're not doing as well as they could have, and they're trying to look for publicity. and I think it's also a publicity stunt when you talk about this, because nobody knew about this company, right? Like, how many people are out there saying, oh yeah, I have this Gamevice, you know, like I'm gonna go get this hot new item called the Gamevice. I think this is a publicity grab. It's a stunt in order to shine more attention on their products and what they're about, because now I actually have to research what they're doing. I have to look at all this different stuff, and you have multiple different YouTubers and people reporting on them now because they're doing this lawsuit against a major company. So I do think that it is a publicity stunt and it's working for them. I don't know if sales will go up, but they're definitely getting more visibility. People are understanding what their products are in order to report on them. So I mean, I can give them props for that. Let's just go ahead and give them a nice little bum golf clap for that, because they are at least doing that. And I guess, you know, in today's age, when you're an irrelevant company like they are for the most part, because most smartphone and tablet users don't want to walk around with some clunky thing attached to their device to play games, you know. So when you have to think of different ways to get your product out there, I mean, I can understand what they're doing, but like I said, it's not going to end well for them. I don't think it will, especially after comments like this. The CEO was just praising them. Now all of a sudden you're not. Now all of a sudden you want to sue. Get out of here, man. This is ridiculous. Publicity stunt, publicity grab. They're still bums. It's always fun to kind of talk about this, especially digging up some information on these companies, especially when they want to make these type of claims, these patent trolls, all these lame companies and stuff. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next article here. So there is a rumor going around that NiGHTS 3 is in development. So this article comes from SEGA Nerd. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Then we'll talk about my history with NiGHTS and briefly what I think about this and all of that. So back in December 2007, Sega released NiGHTS Journey to Dreams on the Nintendo Wii, the long-awaited sequel to the original NiGHTS Into Dreams released on the Sega Saturn back in 1996. It's been 4 years since fans have heard anything related to the NiGHTS franchise. A high-definition remastered edition of NiGHTS Into Dreams was released in Japan exclusively on PlayStation and later on PSN, Xbox Arcade, and Steam in 2012. Sonic Team's Takahashi Iizuka, the lead designer of the original NiGHTS and director of Journey of Dreams, apparently posted a teaser on his official Facebook page. It appears the tweet has since been deleted, possibly in order to not detract attention from the upcoming release of Sonic Mania. However, a screen cap of the posting has been floating around on the internet, and we will definitely keep you posted as more develops. So let's talk about this a little bit. So NiGHTS back in the day, if you were a 90s kid like I was, NiGHTS was really cool, but the Sega Saturn was a system that almost nobody had. That was the thing about it. It was like, man, NiGHTS is awesome, it's really cool, but I don't have this system. They had that controller that you can use that was 360 analog that you could rotate around and kind of fly all over the place with NiGHTS. It was awesome, and whenever I got the chance to play it, I was always just so awestruck with how beautiful the game looked, how it controlled, how it played. It was just a cool looking concept. The commercials were great for the game, and the only place where I could actually play this game was at Blockbuster back in the day. Like, I would go to Blockbuster, I would ride my bike or ride my skateboard. They would have that Sega Saturn right there, but it was only at one Blockbuster. It wasn't even at the Blockbuster closest to me. It was at the Blockbuster like miles away. So on the weekends, I would pedal that bike all the way over there, man. I would pedal that bike or get on that skateboard when my mom allowed me to, that is. And so it was so much fun playing it. I would literally sit there for hours playing that game. I mean, sometimes I would get off, let someone else play, but then as soon as they were done, man, I was right back on there. They also had like Pokemon Stadium, I think, a couple years later that I would go play too. But yeah, man, it was awesome. It was awesome seeing that. And I would love to see NiGHTS 3. I think the Nintendo Switch would be great for that. Imagine playing NiGHTS 3 with some Joy-Con HD Rumble on your TV screen. And I played the NiGHTS game on the Wii. I thought it was okay. Obviously, it didn't get the best reviews out there, but it was still super fun. I think it was a great game, and the remaster was cool as well. So what do you guys think about all this, man? Would you be down for a NiGHTS 3 on the Nintendo Switch? And what are your fondest memories of NiGHTS? Let me know about all of that in the comment section below. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social networks. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier. Be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have $10 prize eShop totals from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you ninja for the next video. Peace.